Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here again. In today's video, we are going to be attempting to repair a Nintendo JoyCon for the Nintendo Switch that I picked up on eBay for £15. It was sold as faulty, so we need to just basically diagnose what's wrong with it and then hopefully fix it. I presume it's probably going to have an issue with the drift. In fact, if I remember correctly, I think it did mention that it had an issue with drift. And it's all coming back to me now, actually. That's the reason why I bought this listing, because the guy said that sometimes Link falls off a cliff, and I found that quite funny, so I paid him all the money he wanted for it. So 15 quid, not really bad price for a Joy-Con. They're about sort of £50 in the shop, so to get one for £15, that's £20 cheaper if I was to have a set of two of these, so pretty good price if I can get it working. I bought a replacement joystick for it, which actually comes with all the tools necessary. I think that was about £3 or something. I'll leave the links to it if you want to check it out. So yeah, without any further ado, let's diagnose what's wrong with this Joy-Con. So inside the package then, he actually included the little sort of rail for the L and R buttons, which is actually quite cool. And then inside we also have the Joy-Con, of course. So this is a grey one, and this is the left Joy-Con. It's always handy to have extra Joy-Cons lying around if you ever have people coming over to play Mario Kart or whatever. So it's quite nice. I did just do a video on some replacement Joy-Cons. They're pretty good, but they're not official. They don't quite feel as good, obviously. So this little set here is quite nice just to have in a drawer or whatever near your Switch, ready to play whenever someone is over. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in now and see what happens. Okay, it immediately recognized that it was docked in there, and if I press the Joy-Con joystick rather, let's see if the drifting is actually as bad as, yeah, look, okay, there you can see that is not right. It's not snapping down in all the directions. You can see it on these ones, it's all right. But then when you do this one, it's not going back, and that's probably because you use this one to go forward in the games, like Zelda or whatever. So it's been just abused quite harshly because obviously this person has used this Joy-Con quite a lot. So if you have Joy-Con joystick drift, then this should be the video for you. So here it is. Here's the replacement. Let's go ahead and replace it. Well, that was actually very, very simple. I have now replaced the joystick in this Joy-Con, and I'm pretty certain that this is going to be an absolutely flawless Joy-Con now. I can already feel that the vibration motor works absolutely fine. So let's go down to Controls and Sensor, and then go Calibrate Control Sticks. Press the thing down. Oh, straight out of the box, if you will, when this joystick's just arrived. See how it's not centered? So I think if we go calibrate and then go all the way to the side. So I'm now calibrating the joystick, and let's see if it is better. Yes, look at that, that's perfect. And the drift is completely gone. And I tell you what, it feels exactly the same quality, if not better than the original one. That is absolutely amazing. Let's go home. Play a little bit of Mario Kart and see if it's all completely fixed, but I'm pretty confident that it is. It feels really, really good. To think that that was like a £3 or £4 fix is pretty goddamn good. Right, so let's try a little bit of Mario Kart, and as you can see, it's working absolutely flawlessly. I didn't expect anything less, to be fair. All the drifting feature works very, very nicely, although not the actual drift. Banana. So yeah, all good. Feels fine. It feels really, really responsive. As I said, I just reviewed some fake Joy-Cons, and the joysticks on that were really, really very, very different to the original ones. They were still good. They just weren't anywhere near as high quality, and this honestly feels like a factory piece. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, to be fair. So yeah, very, very nice. Definitely worth the £3 or £4 to replace it, and definitely worth the £15 for the faulty joystick. I'm really, really happy with how this has turned out. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. As I said, I'll leave the link to replace that joystick if you want it in the description below. Join my Facebook group, my community group, if you get stuck repairing that, and I will help you through the process. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.